I wanted to bring up this C.S. Lewis excerpt here, talking about filthy atrocities in the paper that paint one enemy of society against another. Listen to this. It can still be used across the board with this. C.S. Lewis wrote, "Suppose one reads a story of filthy atrocities in the paper. Then suppose that something turns up suggesting that that story might not be quite true, or not quite so bad as it was made out to be. It's one thing, is one first feeling, if one first feeling is, thank God, even they aren't quite as bad as that, or is it a feeling of disappointment, and even determination to cling to that first story for the sheer pleasure of thinking your enemies are as bad as possible? If it's a second, then it is, I am afraid, the first step in a process which, if followed to the end, will make us into devils. You see, one is beginning to wish that the black was just a little blacker, and if we give that wish its head, later on we shall see gray as black, and then we will see white itself as black. Finally, we shall insist on seeing everything, God and our friends and ourselves included, as bad, and not able to stop doing it. We shall be fixed forever in a universe of pure hatred." Now, I always think about that when we talk about the bullshit that's put on out there and cannot be let go of. And this is just one of them. It's one of them. Why do people need it? There are people out there that want to demean those around them who have not gone and walked up and presented their ass to their doctors to be shot up with this experiment. And then there are people who just who are on the top of the pecking order, that are controlling a lot of those at the bottom, that have been felt this kind of like tribalist hatred based on medical status. There are people at the top who are really, really hell-bent on making sure that nobody sees any kind of hope and option in anything but this one very specific drug. This one very specific injection, or kind of injection. Why is it? Why is it? Well, I would say that the devils are at work. That's number one. That's number one. And who wants to let go? You see Australia? Australia saying we're going to lock people out of the economy who are not vaccinated. They have that system in certain places in Australia where if you get text messaged or called and you're not home when the call gets you, they're out to go find you. You think this has anything to do with a virus? Nope. No.